Hallo, 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 hallo. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I have something special. I ordered a package from the internet and I'm going to try out some Japanese cosmetics that I ordered. Oh, so they even gave me a tester. This is Safe Recipe Ceramide and Panthenol Cream. Oh my gosh. So you guys have probably heard of this. This is the viral sunscreen. It has rice probiotics, and the thing is that I'm allergic to most of sunscreens. So I found out that there are special Japanese sunscreens that don't give me a rash and an allergic reaction. Oh my gosh, this is a tongue breaker. Then I got the viral sunscreen from Canmake. Yes, beautiful. Then a moisturizer from Joseon. Next is another emulsion from Joseon, because I found out from another YouTuber that emulsions are very good for your skin and very hydrating, even better than moisturizer. But somebody else said that emulsion goes before moisturizer, so I'm gonna try both. And I bought myself another sunscreen from Centella. I hope it is called like that. Madagascar Centella. If I'm wrong, then please correct me. And it's for very dry skin with hyaluronic acid. Oh, that's why. Hyaluronic acid, yes. My skin is very dry and very sensitive. First I had the Anessa sunscreen for sensitive skin. It was very, very good. I used it until it was empty. And then I thought, well, if Asian sunscreen is way better than European or American sunscreen, then I might as well try it. And yeah, so we'll see. Entschuldigung. And since my skin reacts really sensitive to sunscreen, I'm gonna try out each one on my arm first, on the inside of my arm, because I get really quick reactions there, usually. Normally I would just smear it on my face, but as you can see in this picture, I get really awful reactions to that. And it's really funny because I had a sunscreen. It was from, what is it called? I think La Vidal. And it was anti-allergic sunscreen for people with sun allergies. Then I also used sunscreen that was from La Roche-Posay, and it was super funny because they said it's called Mineral One, and it's made from titanium dioxide and also zinc oxide. And I was like, oh cool, that is something that people don't react to. It's a mineral. And when I put it on my skin a few days later, I got a huge rash. It was really horrible. Here's the picture. And then I looked into the ingredients list and I was like, what? There's still chemical sunscreen filters inside, so why are they doing that? So I found out that these companies are allowed to mix both filters, chemical and physical sunscreen filters, sun filters? Yeah, and they didn't even write it on their package. They are marketing it as physical sunscreen. And I think that's horrible because a lot of people out there have allergies and they're not sure against what they're allergic, but they know, hey, I can't handle chemical sunscreen. Then they buy a very expensive product from La Roche-Posay, which are actually known to have high quality products. And it says anti-allergic, physical sunscreen, whatever. And you pay 25 euros here or something like that. And you get a huge rash on your face. Yeah, so that's why I learned that you cannot fully trust a whole company. You have to test their products. They have good stuff and bad stuff, and that is the moral of the story. And to test my sunscreens on little patches. So this is the first one. It's called Beauty of Joseon. Jose. Oi. No, the Beauty of Joseon. If anybody knows how to pronounce this, please help me. And it's the Relief Sun Rice Plus Probiotics. So it's real So I found it because it's going viral on the internet. Oh, this is closed. Very nice. Let's see how it spreads out. Ooh, it's kind of milky. It's very nice and smooth. I put a really thick layer on. And there's no really white cast because I'm kind of tanned. As you can see, it goes into the skin really well, and it's super hydrating. I like it a lot. Let's see if I react to it. I'm gonna leave it on for a few hours, and then I'm gonna show you guys. Sunscreen from Canmake. Mermaid skin. So I heard that this is super good as well. Let's see. It looks so cute. I love that it's shiny. I love shiny stuff, but I don't know which girl doesn't like shiny stuff. If you don't like shiny stuff, please tell me in the comments. Tell me why you don't like shiny stuff. I would like to know. So, let's see. It's also very smooth, kind of milky, and also super hydrating. So let's see. Here was the other one, the first one from the Beauty of Whoever, you know what? Yeah, so it already went into the skin. My skin is still super soft and silky. Wow, it feels kind of like silicone. So it feels kind of like silicone, like unreal, really pretty, but not like it's plastic foil or anything. And this stuff goes into the skin really nice. So Canmake, as you can see, also very nice and creamy. It has no white cast, at least on me. Very hydrating. My skin also feels very smooth. I'm gonna wait a few minutes and let it sink into my skin to see if it changes. So, and now comes the one from Centella. Let's see how this opens. Also very nice packaging. Whew, okay. I like how this one has a pump, so it's something new. By the other ones you also have to see how much you put on, so let's try it. Okay, maybe I should have left it once. Now let's rub it on.
Oh no! No!
And you can immediately see that on this one there is a white cast. It's very light, but when I smear it in, when I smear it into my skin, you can still see it. So, but it's not bad. I think maybe I just put a little bit much.
A few moments later.
Okay, so my skin is dry now. As you can see, here's the first one, the beauty one. Here's the Canmake, and here is the last one, the Centella. I would say, let's see. Well, on the first one, my skin feels like silicone, so it's really soft, but in a good way. So it's not like a plastic thing, and it's not a bad feeling. The second one is also very soft, but it's more like a creamy feeling, so it feels like I put cream on my face. And the third one is even more creamy. But I would say all three are very hydrating. I'll have to put it on my face to see how long it lasts and how hydrated it stays. The white cast disappeared on all of them, so as you can see, there's no white cast whatsoever. You can't see anything. It's very clear and nice and shiny. Hi guys, it's day number 2, and today I will try all of the sunscreens on my face because I didn't have an allergic reaction on my arm. And I'm going to start with this one, the one that I can't pronounce, but you guys know it by now. This is the amount that I'm going to use because I don't put it on my neck unless it's summer. I know you shouldn't do that. Actually, you're supposed to put sunscreen on your face and neck and everywhere, even though it's cloudy. But yeah, I just wear turtlenecks. I don't have anything on my face, so no actives or anything, because I wanted to see, okay, how does it feel on my bare skin? Okay, it's very creamy, very rich, not very oily, so it is moisturizing, but not in an oily way. So this is my skin with the sunscreen on. So it makes my skin appear really shiny and dewy. It's very nice if you like that kind of look. If you like the matte look, then it's not as good because, yeah, as you can see, I'm shining. I think this cream is very good for winter because it's really hydrating, but it's not too thick. It's not like petroleum jelly, like Vaseline or stuff like that. Now we're gonna try the second one, Canmake. I'm very curious. So I'll put the same amount again, as you can see, 1 finger length. That's how you should do it, isn't it? Ooh, this is creamier, but not as heavy as the first one. Yes, it feels kind of lighter. No. Wait. So Canmake also definitely gave me this glass skin effect, this dewiness, the shininess. Also very moisturizing, but I have the feeling that it's not as sticky and as heavy as the first one. So it feels like it went into my skin more easily, and my skin kind of has that silicone touch to it, like that silky touch, but not in a bad way. It's like it's very nice. I like it a lot. And I would say this is I would put this on in spring probably, when it's not too warm outside, but also not as cold as in winter. So I really like it. So Canmake is definitely on the dewy side if you like it that way. It's very soft, not as heavy as the first one, but also nice and hydrating. It gives you that glass skin effect if you like that kind of appearance. So what I really like about Canmake is that it makes my skin feel more plump and more firm than the first one, because the first one was kind of oily, greasy, a little bit more on the heavy side, but not too bad. So if you have very, very dry skin, I would go for the first one, or if it's winter or you live in a dry region, then take the first one. But if you prefer the glass skin look without that greasiness, then I would go for Canmake, definitely. Last but not least, we're gonna try this one. Ooh. Yes, exactly, that was great. Let's see, this is much lighter than the other ones. It came with a pump. It had a small amount, smaller than the one I usually put on. So, okay, I don't know if this is the amount I'm supposed to put on because it was very little. I'll show you guys again. This was the amount that came out. And yeah, it's pretty less, actually. I'll just put that on my face as well to see if similar amounts feel different, because I put so much of the other product on my face. So the last one is very similar to the first one and the second one, but I would say it's somewhere in between. It's not as thick and rich as the beauty one, but it's also not as firming as the one from Canmake. Canmake? Mermaid? Canmake. Yeah, from Canmake. So I would say this one is in the golden middle of both. If you want something that is very hydrating, but not too greasy, then I would go for this one.
Yeah.